Good evening, I'm Cody Weddle and this is From the South. To begin with the Colombian peace talks between the government and FARC rebels. As the 39th round of negotiations kicked off in Cuba, the National Encounter for Peace also began in Colombia. Our correspondent Natalia and Margarita now with the story.
To actively engage Colombia's civil society in the construction of peace is the main objective of the National Encounter for Peace, a grassroots initiative that has brought together a number of different social organizations, among them campesinos, indigenous people, and Afro-descendants.
From many different territories of the Colombian geography, many of us are carrying out actions in support of Colombia's peace. Now the idea is to set up a framework for our actions and work so that we can generate a common agenda.
Among that common agenda is the necessity expressed by social organizations to actively support the de-escalation of the armed conflict, a pressing issue as the government is soon expected to implement de-escalation measures following the unilateral ceasefire that the FARC has recently set in place.
If the government doesn't honor its word of de-escalating the conflict and stopping the offensive actions, the situation is going to turn complicated. And that's why we're gathered here, to define which actions we're going to take as civil society in that scenario.
Peace advocates have set as imperative to pressure further for a bilateral ceasefire. Also, they have insisted on the importance to set in place a pedagogy for peace that allows the construction of a different society, leaving behind the culture of war.
If me as a father and you as a mother don't teach our children how to walk step by step towards peaceful coexistence, starting among our homes and families, therefore, it's going to be very difficult to construct peace in our regions, in our families. That's what a pedagogy for peace is about, how we teach each other to construct peace in our daily basis.
Within the National Encounter for Peace, social organizations have also called for peace negotiations with the second largest guerrilla, the ELN, as the only way to have a comprehensive peace for all Colombians. Natalia, Margarita, teleSUR, Bogotá.